All praises and glory to Yahweh, but Shem Yahshua, Bishop Hadash, double honors to the apostles. GMS, Shalom to all the faithful men that's doing his work. Lord willing, I want to start this video with songs of decrees. We in a time of deliverance, and Jacob's trouble is pretty much here already, the beginning of sorrows. And we're going to have to go through this shit while all these things is happening. IUIC, they say that, we just going to be delivered first, and then that's that Christian doctrine, that left behind, what's that shit called, rapture. We going to be in this shit while all hell breaking loose, even to the very last moment when nukes is being shot off in this place. You know what I'm saying? We probably going to literally see nukes flying right before the Lord deliver us. But either way, the Lord going to deliver us through these fires. So, we gotta have, we gotta have faith. You know what I'm saying? That's, faith, mental fortitude, all these things. You can't have nothing better. All right, but I'm gonna start with this, Psalms 121. And 1, it says, I will lift my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. It says, my help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and the earth. All right, so we on the winning team, because we got the Most High on our side, the one that made heaven and the earth, the one that literally controls everything. All right, it says he will not suffer thy foot to be moved, but suffer means to allow, so he will not allow your foot to be moved. If you stay firm in this truth and believe in all these things, the Lord won't allow you to break and fold. You're gonna bend. You gotta be like a bamboo tree, where the wind blowing and shit. You gotta bend. You know what I'm saying? That's why a samurai sword or a katana is so strong, because it bends. You know what I'm saying? It's not just straight up whatever. You know what I mean? It bends. And plus, it's forged 7 times, I believe. I know. Is it a katana? Yeah, the katana. Yeah. And that's what we are. The Lord forges us and refines us, each and every day. You know what I mean? So we could be able to stand the test. Now, alright, hold up, let me real quick, man. Give me a second. Lock here. But yeah, man, we gotta bend and not break. Cause there's gonna be times when you're gonna bend and it's gonna feel like you're gonna break. You know what I mean? Like you see something, like going back into a katana. I seen a video of that. They fucking bend that shit, and it looked like that motherfucker gonna break. All that pressure and shit, but it was made to repel all that shit. Now a katana still can break. You know what I mean? Like, this is the ancient world and niggas fought with swords again. I mean, you can block a sword with a sword, in the movies they go ching ching all that shit. But like what's that shit called, kendo, whatever the fuck that technique is called when they fight katanas and shit. They got techniques where you can block with your sword, you know what I mean? But you're not gonna be doing that like all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is real life, it's not gonna be like Star Wars where you just hitting each other's blades and shit. Like, because if that was real life, you would chip the blade or you would break it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with this. You know what I mean? The Lord, He made us endure. He made us strong, but He's not gonna put too much on us. He's not gonna just because really, it's really smart. Fight smarter, not harder. That's something my coach taught me. One of my older coach taught me before. It's not about just sitting there banging with each other and it's hit and not be hit. So longer you're in the truth, you start to learn to take less damage, and to be the one to give the damage, and to take less damage as less as possible. All right, because if you just being defenseless, hands down, all metaphorically speaking, you gonna destroy yourself. All right, so you know your defense is these scriptures. You gotta lean on Yahweh Shema Shai. You can't just lean on yourself and just try to go straight forward to Satan. Hey, Satan is the spiritual demon Satan, and these demons they strong as fuck, man. If we didn't have this word, we would be no competition at all. These demons will fucking run us way the fuck over, man. The only way we have a defense against these demons, all right, and these spirits is through the word. So don't try to go, don't try to go head button with these damn demons. You gotta, you know, train. You gotta fight smarter. When the Lord was getting tested and tried by Satan, he didn't lash out and go crazy on him. Man, fuck you. No, he didn't even fucking argue. He just quoted scriptures, man. All right, that's something you learn when you in the truth. You know, of course, we all learn, whatever, but you always learn. But that's something you learn is to, you know, pretty much pick your shots, pretty much, man, and to lean on the Lord, not to always lean on your own understanding, not to lean on your own strength, because we all get weak, we all get tired. So it's best to pretty much preserve yourself in the Word. But it says, he that keepeth thee will not slumber. It says, behold, he that keepeth Israel shall never slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Which, you look at that word keeper, I'm pretty sure that word is going to be shamar, which means guard. Alright, he's the keeper, the guard. Yahweh is thy shade, right, upon thy right hand. It says, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. Alright, from all hell, he shall preserve thy soul. It says, Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, even forevermore. Alright, so we gotta have that confidence. Because, hey, man, we've been doing the work of the Lord for so long, you know what I mean? We've been keeping faith, and so when a day comes, the Lord is going to remember us. He knows us. He knows us by our name, and he's going to stand up for us because for all this time, we've been standing up for him. This Psalm 23, and I got to start at 4, man. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, in which there's death all around us. You can literally die by doing fucking anything. You can die just driving, You so used to it. You drive every day. You so used to it. But you can, you think it's a normal day, and then somebody smack your shit, man. And then, of course, you got Esau wanting to kill us. And you got evil demons everywhere, man. But I wouldn't fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. It says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. All right, and this table is the truth, and and you prepared it in the presence of our enemies. These people have seen us, got upon our feet again. We got the knowledge, we got the faith, and these people are afraid of that. The Deuteronomy says that you shall be a dread upon these people. Why are we a dread? Because we are dread because we have the Yahweh Shema Shai on us. Even when Jacob is going off, they still afraid of Jacob. That's why they get so many cops on one nigga and all these other things, because they're afraid of them, because they know our power. They know we stronger. They know we really smarter and shit. That's why it kept us from reading and all these things. All right, says that. Read that. It says, surely, this is the main point. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Yahweh forever. So we gotta have confidence in that. That surely, that's not maybe or hope. Oh, it's surely. I know for sure goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. The Lord's gonna protect us. You know what I mean? No matter what happens, the Lord's gonna protect us. Whether they kick us out of the house, put us in prison, put us to death, whatever, man. It don't matter. The Lord's gonna protect us. All right. Psalms 3:1 says, Yahweh, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. It says, many there be where said my soul, there is no help for him in God, Salah. And yeah, that's what a lot of people say. A lot of people don't even believe the Most High. They make fun of our beliefs and things like that. You know, hey, I just thought about Muhammad Ali when he fought what's his name, Sonny Liston, when he won and shit. He was going all the ring. He was going on this side. He was pointing at people, talking shit. He went on that side. Look up when he won. You know what I mean? That's how we gonna be. That's how we gonna be. We gonna be like, we told you, motherfuckers. Cause these people, they don't believe in us. Our own women don't believe in us. Our own women looks at Esau as the one as is in power. You know what I mean? They look at us like we're just weak and you know all these other things. You know they don't. Nobody really have respect for us. They laugh at spiritual powers, but hey, the Lord is our help. It says, "But thou, Yahweh, art the shield for me, my glory, and the lifter up of my head." It says, "I cried unto Yahweh with my voice, and he heard me from out of his holy hill, Salah. I laid me down and slept. I will awake, for Yahweh sustained me. I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people and have set themselves against me round about. Arise, O Yahweh, save me, O my God, for thou hast smitten all my enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto Yahweh. Thy blessing is upon thy people." Salah. All right, so you can't be afraid. You gotta, you know, you gotta truly believe in Yahweh Shemini Shai, that He's gonna deliver us, cause He will. All right, you know what I'm saying? He will for sure. All right, uh, one last scripture, Psalms 20 and 1 says, "Yahweh hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice. Salah. Grant thee according to thy own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation." I pray for that. I pray for all brothers that the Lord hears you and protect you and deliver you. All right. It says, "We will rejoice in thy salvation. In the name of our God, we will set up our banners. Yahweh will fulfill all thy petitions." All right. Know now, know I, Yahweh, saveth his anointed. He will hear me from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of Yahweh, Shemini Shai, God. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Save Yahweh, let the King hear us when we call. All right. So that's the end of the story. You know what I mean? We gonna win. These people gonna fall. These people gonna fall right at our feet through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemini Shai. All right. But hopefully that was edifying. Glory praises. Glory to Yahweh Shemini Shai, Shalom Hakadash, to Ronis, to the apostles, GMS, Shalom to the brothers in this work. Stop and say Shalom.